Hey, I'm Ben Mankiewicz. Back with me to talk about Bachelor Mother and the new book he's written in collaboration with TCM is Time Magazine writer Richard Corliss. Richard, thanks for being here.
Thank you, Ben.
So it is interesting here that, again, most surrogate mothers would be these, again, this would be in movies, it would be their calling, that they take in all these children. In fact, that's a whole genre, almost, at least a subgenre unto itself, isn't it?
Yes, often based on a true story, like the woman played by Greer Garson in Blossoms in the Dust, about the woman who did take in the children of unwed mothers.
Exactly this kind of child that we have in Bachelor Mother.
And legitimize them, may we say. And that's 1941. Almost 70 years later, you've got the Blind Side with Sandra Bullock
Again, based on a true story.
Yes,
right?
Effectively adopting, and I think possibly legally,
eventually, I think
toward
legally,
the end of the movie, this overgrown child whom she goads into being, to bringing his natural ability and her ambition together to make him a star football player.
Bachelor Mother was remade 17 years later in 1956 as Bundle of Joy with Debbie Reynolds and Eddie Fisher.
That's right.
It turned out now we know who the Bundle of Joy was. Right. Well, it's interesting because you have Debbie Reynolds and Carrie Fisher write the foreword to this book.
Yes, indeed. They were, famous mothers, and of course, fictionalized lightly in Postcards from the Edge.
Yeah. Which is
which
Carrie Fisher's screenplay.
Right. From her semi-autobiographical novel,
right.
And with Meryl Streep as sort of Carrie Fisher part, and Shirley MacLaine as the kind of Debbie Reynolds part, and Debbie apparently very much wanted to play that part.
Oh, is that right?
Not? Yes.
But she knew people.
So maybe Carrie, as the writer, got to turn down her mother.
Right, really put her foot down. Richard, thank you very much. Don't go away. Richard and I will return once more to bring you a film starring Ernest Borgnine, Debbie Reynolds, and as the mother in question, Bette Davis.
Tonight on Turner Classic Movies, mother of the bride Bette Davis frets over the catered affair. Then an overly spoiled Tim Holt receives his comeuppance as one of the magnificent Ambersons, and a stage and screen star shares her favorites in Elvis Mitchell Under the Influence, Joan Allen.
Experience New York as